me ask you this. The
Okay.
Nuggets got beaten badly by, I don't like your word there, got beaten badly by OKC Sunday night. Can they compete with the big boys in the Western Conference night in, night out?
No. No, they can't.
Did you come up with this question?
I did.
Is there a yes somewhere I could give to this? To disagree
No, you
with
don't have to disagree with me. You can agree with
Well,
me.
they're not as good as Oklahoma City.
Well, look, it's a star-driven league. They don't have stars. Oklahoma City is full of stars. Golden State full of stars. Houston full of stars. You need to have stars on your team. Do they have some future stars? Possibly. Emmanuel Mudiay. Could Gallo have an all-star season or close to an all-star season? Possibly. I think he's going to score a lot of points this year. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
But they don't have the stars. You can't compete in this league without stars. It's that simple.
All right. Let me take another, because we agree totally on that. Mudiay, I think, will be the Rookie of the Year.
Do you? Why?
Well, he's one of 10 players to look at that are in the running. Why? I think he's going to average 20 points. I keep telling you.
Do you
that.
really?
20 points a game.
Wow.
They're going to run. I've been looking at the numbers. Malone is going to have them running. So we're going to get back to sort of what they were doing in the last year when George Karl was here. This is a team that's going to run at home, particularly. They're going to average 100 points.
I hope so.
Somebody's going to have to get them. Gallo's going to in and out hurt. Farid's not getting them. The center position's not getting them. Where the points going to come from? Boutier's going to have to score 20 points a game. He's going to average 5 assists a game. 20 points, 5 assists.
Well, I'll tell you something. If he averages 20 points a game, it's going to be on 31% shooting, I have a feeling.
That's okay.
Is it?
Allen Iverson, do you ever watch?
No, that's true.
He shot 30% from the outside, but he went to the basket. So I would just say to you, no, they can't compete in and out, but I think Mudiay will be fun to watch.
Have you watched the post game on Fox for baseball?
No.
They have Pete Rose and A-Rod on their post game coverage.
Well, guess what that means for me?
That you're
Would
definitely
you like
not
me to
watching.
Go first?
Yeah.
I don't watch it. As soon as the game's over, I really want them to tell me what I'm supposed to know. I don't listen to them. I can do my research. I can do it. I don't want to pay any attention to Pete Rose, and I sure as hell don't want to pay any attention to A-Rod. I don't watch it now. I don't like the people that are on there. I like Pedro Martinez. I always liked him as a player. I don't like him on. I mean, I've tuned in a couple of times. I don't like most of those groups.
I see Pete Rose and A-Rod on the same set after these games, and I can watch for about 5 minutes, and I feel like I have to take a shower. All Fox is doing is trying to be provocative by putting these guys on.
Sure.
And I think what they're doing is they're turning a lot of baseball fans off because those two guys are heavily disliked.
Will any of the former Rockies make their way into the World Series?
Well, yeah, they have to. I mean, Kadyr's with New York, Fowler's with Chicago.
It wasn't my question. Don't act like I'm the stupid guy.
I think you know what I think. You know what I think the better question is. I think the better question is, who would you like to see of the former Rockies? Kadyr, Fowler, Tulo. I'm going to throw LaTroy Hawkins in there. Who of those four would you like to see in the World Series and win a World Series?
Well, I wanted
because they were all four likable guys when they were here.
I would like to see the Cardinals in the World Series, and they're not in there. LaTroy Hawkins, nah, he pitched awful. He's not pitching well in the playoffs. This is last year. He's had a nice run. Tulowitzki I like, so I'd like to see him there. But I know this about Tulowitzki, and we didn't talk to a guy in Canada about it. Tulowitzki shouldn't be playing. He's still having some serious
with the
shoulder issues.
Yeah.
You know, and if they want to rip on him in Toronto, this is not Demaryius Thomas. This is a guy who shouldn't even have played. And without him, they probably wouldn't even be in this series. He hit the 3-run homer in the last series.
Right.
He's hitting below 200, but he was 2 for 4 last night. 2 runs scored, 2 RBIs. I mean, he's doing of all the Kadyr passed through town. You know, he's a nice guy. I liked him. Really nice photographer. Am I pulling for him to be in the World Series? No. I would like to see either the Cubs or the Mets in the World Series now. And I'd like to see, do I really care about the American League? Do you care who's in the American League?
I'm not a big fan of either one of these teams, no.
Yeah. No.
No.
So I don't care.
Well, so is your conclusion Dexter Fowler?
I like Dexter. When I saw him the other night, he's having a nice little run with the Cubs.
Yeah.
Do I care? No, I don't care.
I know you've been.
I don't really care about this World Series. I wanted to see the Dodgers. I wanted to see the Cardinals. Am I fans of theirs? No, but I was hoping Puig could come back at some point and bat once.
Yeah.
No, I don't really care. I'll just watch it as an
Well, the Cubs are a fun
observers.
team, and it'd be cool to see the World Series at Wrigley Field for the first time
Yeah,
since
well, I'll pull for you
1945.
people then. Yeah, okay.
And then I like them. I like watching the Mets because those young arms are unbelievable.
Okay, well,
unbelievable.
You're a bigger
All
baseball
right, so you've been
fan.
trying to come up with a name for the Broncos defense, a nickname, for a while now.
Okay.
How about a nickname for the offense?
And truth in advertising behind the scenes, he said to me before we went on, of all the questions we dealt with, well, we're going to have this, we put this into the on the floor. And so you know how much time I've spent thinking about this for the whole show?
0?
Yep, that's absolutely right.
But we can have fun with this
I thought
one.
about it. No,
Nickname for the Broncos offense.
Orange mush.
Orange mush. I like that. I like that. I came up with, there are a few people out there that want to call the Broncos defense the no-fly zone because you can't pass against them.
Go. That's only been used about 15 times.
All right, well, I'm going to riff off that. The offense, the no-score zone. I like yours better. Okay.